The Bible says that what is born of God overcomes the world. Since I've been back from Seattle, where I went to that conference, I've been surprised at the number of people that I've had to minister to that really operate in actually repressing their own, the anointing in them, which is the antichrist spirit. So hopefully today in this you'll understand that you can actually be an antichrist spirit to yourself, because the Christ in that word, antichrist, is anointing. It's anti-anointing. And so many of the people that I've been ministering to, they have problems, situations, things that they're facing, and most of them actually hear God very, very well. And one lady I was ministering to just recently, who was facing an operation that she doesn't want to have, and some other situations in her life, and the Lord just spoke to her very, very clearly to make 2 dietary changes. But she heard it, and she's said, God, you got to give me the grace to do it, and He's giving her the grace. But she also second-guessed herself, and she's going to see doctors, she's going to do this, going to do that, and it's costing her lots of extra money. It's causing her to worry, and it's causing her to do all sorts of things. Anyway, I was just surprised, because it was also the answer to the second situation in her other parts of her life, which required a fast, which is basically what God was asking her to do. So my point was, she just said, can it really be that simple? And I said, that's exactly what it is. That the Lord bypasses the world. What is born of God, what He gives you, the anointing in you overcomes the world. And while it seems too simple, what we do is what Oral Roberts, I remember telling Kenneth Copeland when he was a young man, he said, find out the will of God, number 1, and number 2, don't confer with flesh and blood. And there was a third one I can't remember, but I thought that's really profound, because what we do is we second guess ourselves, and that's giving away our power, that's giving away our authority in the Lord. And what we do is we actually repress, we antichrist, we anti the anointing in us, and we do what pleases men rather than what pleases God. So examine your own life and see, where are you ignoring the will of the Lord, or making it harder than it needs to be, or seeking others' opinions, even Google's, over the Lord's. Because remember, what is born of God, the anointing in you, overcomes the world.